What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, bringing you some more Series 11 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. For one last time, we are taking this Groudon team for spin as part of my 5 rental teams video. If you haven't checked it out already, I highly recommend you do. It has some really cool teams, including this one. So looking at my opponent's first team, it is Kyogre. It is Whimsicott with Serena, Kyogre, a Rillaboom, a, Cinderace, and Uxie. So I really like Groudon Venusaur with Urshifu and Blastoise as a lead. I think it makes the most sense. Yeah, Dragapult's tempting. I do like the priority of Urshifu and just the raw damage output in the Sash, especially against something like a Uxie where I don't really know what it wants to do. Dragapult actually has good resistance into... Yeah, Dragapult fares better. Yeah, let's bring that. I think we can really kind of utilize the weather here. The fear is what? The fear is Cinderace. Cinderace and something that can switch to change the weather, but at the same time, we can swap out Venusaur into Dragapult. So we see Cinderace Uxie. So that kind of is my fear. I do not actually want to commit. I'm gonna actually do what I said. I'm gonna switch out into Drag, expecting a potential just like switch and Pyro Ball. But that feels really bad, right? If you switch into Kyogre. Yeah, if you switch into Kyogre, you're making it rain, which you don't want because you want to hit me with a fire type attack. Let's just stay in, which I mean I already did, so I can't really choose otherwise. But I think getting an Earth Power off into Cinderace is huge. I don't necessarily want to waste my max because I don't think I need to use it quite yet. Also, Uxie might have Yawn, as we will just see a straight Earth Power and no max here, so that's really big for us. Not enough for a KO, so we will have to unfortunately take a Pyro Ball onto the Groudon. Probably predicting a switch, as that'll trigger my Citrus Berry. So this is a huge turn for us, especially if we're able to double connect with Precipice Blade. We do miss. Oh, we missed. Oh, I was like, Uxie has Levitate. We will unfortunately. Yeah, that's a little bit awkward. We should have rock slided. I'm gonna switch out into Urshifu. It's like not ideal, but it is kind of what it is. There is the chance, like there is the fear I just stay in, but I think Venusaur is still relevant in the end game. Yeah, because Urshifu will be able to deal with Cinderace really effectively, especially because it is Life Orb, so it doesn't really have that much left in it. And I think even Dragapult as a max is very legit in this case. It is super offensive, so that's not a big deal. We will get Urshifu out. Pyro Ball gonna come out into Urshifu. Okay, so that changes things a little bit. Bring me down to my Sash, as you just go down to Life Orb Chip. So that's actually really great for us, because now we still have Venusaur, and we still have our ability to set the sun. So we are gonna go for that. We do see Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What can Wicked Blow whatever comes in? This is probably Ogre. This looks like Ogre. Oh, this is Serena. Serena is fine. I'm gonna go for a Protect, and I'm gonna Wicked Blow into you. And this should be a pretty straightforward endgame. Yeah, because Urshifu should be able to KO Uxie. We we switch out to Dragapult. Actually, no. How do we... Venusaur... I don't even think Venusaur cares about the... Okay, that's... Actually, that's fine. That's... Yeah, that's fine. I can just max Venusaur. I can max Venusaur, swap into the... swap into Dragapult. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it that way. We are going to see the Ogre come out. Did I protect? I totally protected. We bring out Venu here. Because Venu is just a... Venu, we just click Gmax. Serena could carry Triple Axle. I could protect to be safe. Ugh, why is there Stealth Rocks? I'm going to switch out into Drag. I'm going to Vine Lash onto you. Dragapult has Fly for Serena. You could... I think we should live a Triple Axle. We do have enough bulk. Yeah, we can bring out Dragapult. We can, worst case, switch back into Groudon to reset, to win the Weather War. Guaranteeing that Ogre's damage is going to do significantly less. As we will max first. Either we're going to max first, or you're just not maxing. That is a possibility. You could be Scarf Ogre, so your thought process is, hey, let's go for a double up into the Venusaur before it can do anything. In which case, if you do pick up the KO, things are a little bit tricky. But let's see. Oh, it's just... Okay, so it is Scarf Ogre, but... Yeah, you're doing very little damage. Vine Lash, that should be... yeah, that's a KO. We then, as long as we survive a Triple Axle from the Serena, which even if we don't, we do a Fly with... Yeah, we are going to see the Triple Axle. One... Don't... Oh, yeah, we only are going to get hit one time. So we have the swap into Dragapult as well as the... Or not the swap into Dragapult. The swap into Groudon, which will proc the Citrus Berry, and that'll let us go for a Max Flare onto this Serena. And then... we do still have to hit an attack with Groudon, assuming that we... Because we can't bring out Dragapult at this point. Dragapult's too low. We will proc the Citrus, though, so we will recover a decent amount of HP back. Oh, yeah, you still can max Serena. I keep forgetting this. But that's fine. Max Flare is going to do a huge chunk. Yeah, Max Flare should do a pretty significant chunk into Serena. You could be Assault Vest. Max Flare, let's see how much this does. Please get a KO. It's not a KO. Hailstorm is fine because that means you take chip. Yeah, onto Venusaur. If Dragapult... Dragapult. There's no way Dragapult survives the Stealth Rock switch in. Otherwise, it would be GG. It wouldn't be GG. But it would significantly be in my favor. We could have brought Cole. Oh, Serena is faster. 28. 12%. I don't think we survive. Please survive. Please survive. Please. 28. 8. Okay, perfect. We go for a Rock Slide, and we go for Phantom Force. Does more... We go for a Fly. You could target into my Dragapult. Max, just kidding. You go for an Overgrowth. Into Groudon. Bye-bye, Groudon. You tried very hard. You set up the sun, you put in work. So, okay. Was that the last? No. Hailstorm. Okay, Hailstorm and then Flare. I think at this range, as long as we hit Fly, we should be good. Right? Yeah, we just need to hit Fly. We could have... I don't think Phantom Force... Okay, boom. Please KO. Boom. Love to see that. So huge shout out to Dragapult cleaning up in that end game. I think this was a lot of teamwork between everyone. I think Urshifu picking up the KO on Yuxi, the safety goggles, so huge. Being able to survive the hail turn was beyond necessary, and it really let us come through with 8 HP. But still, I think overall really good first battle, and let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. All right, battle number 2, and it is another Kyogre team. It is Blastoise with Porygon Z, Incineroar, a Rillaboom, Indeedee, and Kyogre. So I really like Venusaur or Shifu. Let's just bring the same 4, just in a slightly different order. I think that that's fine. Yeah. Let's do that, because that way we have the ability to just put on pressure with Urshifu, as well as put on pressure with Venusaur. And even if we don't get the Sun, Sun is kind of important. It does let us deal with stuff. We can also utilize the Rain to deal with Incineroar, but at the same time we do have close combat, so we can do that. We have Earth Power as well, so like Incin not super scary, barring like max, like Jolly max speed, which I mean I've seen it, so definitely need to be a little bit cognizant of that. But I think that that should be fine overall. But yeah, no, I like this team. I think obviously it just is a lot of really big things that go brr, but that's not always a bad thing. So we'll see kind of how this plays out. Yeah, let's see what happens. I think Venusaur really gonna be kind of the superstar this time around for a lot of obvious reasons, as Kyogre and Indeedee. Kyogre and Indeedee is fine. Urshifu is faster. I can just go for a Vine Lash too. I could just do that. I could just Vine Lash and swap into Groudon. Psychic Seed, that's really good. No, I'm not gonna do that, because I wanna I'm gonna Vine Lash into your Ogre, and I'm going to Wicked Blow into your Indeedee, because your Indeedee cannot outspeed. Yeah, I mean not outspeed. Your Indeedee's not gonna survive from Urshifu Wicked Blow, and what that's gonna let me do is that's going to guarantee that even if you go for a Follow Me, we still will be able to get the Vine Lash off into Kyogre, and yeah, you can't do really much about this lead for us, right? Yeah, so we'll see how it plays out. You should switch. In my mind, you should switch out Ogre, but I could see you not. Yep. Okay, so we are gonna see the switch, probably into Incin. Incin is fine. You're not changing the terrain, and so we do get the Vine Lash chip, as well as, oh, okay, double switch. So we'll get to see. Okay, so it's gonna be Rillaboom. Rillaboom is also fine. This is fine. You're gonna boost up my Vine Lash, guarantee that the subsequent turn I can Max Quake the Incin to KO it. Yeah. We can swap into Groudon for the speed boost, and I think with the extra residual, we should be able to just straight up KO the Incin with Venusaur. Yeah, let's see how much Vine Lash does. We are also getting a Wicked Blow off, which is really good for us. This should do hopefully half into Rillaboom, but I don't expect that. Or it does. Perfect. Well, great. Vine Lash comes out into Incin. That's a good chunk. That's not very effective, so I feel like that suggests... so I actually want to keep the Rain, because of the fact that I want to reduce the damage that you're going to do. So I can go for a Earth Power. So let's go for a Max Quake here and go for a Detect with Urshifu in the event that... I mean, you should fake out with Rillaboom, go for a Flare Blitz, but I'm gonna reduce the amount of damage you're doing because of the rain, which is super great for us. And then that should KO Incin, which means that Urshifu should be able to clean up fairly effectively, right? We will get the protect off. We will see, yep, fake out here. Max Quake should, oh, he could have gone for a Weather Ball. That would have been cute, but I like the special defense boost a little bit more as Incin, yep, gonna bite the dust. You should bring out Indeedee here. You should bring out Indeedee. I want to Wicked Blow the Indeedee. Yeah, I want to try and force out Ogre. Ogre is bad here. It's not bad. It's not ideal. Yeah, we are going to see Indeedee. That makes sense. So what we do is we Wicked Blow Rillaboom. Yeah, let's Wicked Blow Rillaboom and Vine Lash the Indeedee and yeah, let's Vine Lash the Indeedee and go for a Wicked Blow onto Rillaboom. As we are going to see the max, this should be Rilla. Yeah, this should be Rilla. We do still have Drag in the back. Oh! Okay. So there is an Indeedee. Vine Lash gonna do. It's a pretty 0 damage. Oh, Mindstorm is super effective into Venusaur. That's true. We will get the Vine Lash off, and now what? You're forced to bring out Ogre. I have a Leaf Storm and just a Kapow. Yeah, Leaf Storm into Ogre and a Kapow onto Indeedee. We do this. We go for a Wicked Blow onto you. That should KO. Oh, Ogre is... Why are all of the Ogres scarfed? Oh, into Urshifu. That's fine. Wicked Blow comes out into... Oh, we have a turn of Vine Lash left. So that's fine as long as we hit the Leaf Storm. Survey says we do. So that should be game, right? Yeah, because both of these will go down to Leaf Storm chip. So huge shout out to the person that thought it would be a good idea to make that mechanic and say, hey, let's take a Pokemon, let's double its HP, let's give it a base 160 move that cannot miss and can hit through Protect, and for 4 turns your opponents lose 1/6 of their HP. Shout out to you, random person that came up with this mechanic. So we will be able to take home that one. I don't know if I'm gonna actually call it here. I think that was a good battle to end it. We will be playing Solgaleo next. I know a lot of people have been really looking forward to that team, so keep your eyes out for that. And until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.